I just got off the phone with a client and I was so excited for her and proud of her. And I wanted to share because I hear this from other clients too. But she said in the last week, she had a pace that was sustainable, that she felt like she had time to do the things that she needed to do. And she was then able to turn her brain off and just relax in the evening. And she said she would used to sit there and she'd feel guilty about it, but she didn't feel bad at all about doing nothing, but that her pace was more sustainable. She said, like, externally, it would look to other people like she was doing less, but she was actually more productive and she was getting the most important things done and still getting everything done. But it was she said, in a more controlled way. She was more relaxed. And this is what can happen when you do the work to really be able to be present. And she said that she felt like her stress level was lower, that she had a meeting where she said normally she would feel more stressed and be more likely to react. But because she was feeling more relaxed and in control, she was able to notice it and then to just be present and listen with what was happening in the meeting so that she could address it later. But she said before, and we talked about that, there's this hum where you just get used to feeling that stress, that day to day. And she described it as she would look at the next week and just think, I have to get through the weekend so that I can get through this next week. And I just have to push through and I have to get through it. But she said, now I'm looking to the next week. I have thought through it. I'm more prepared, and that she knows that she has time and place scheduled on her calendar to be able to actually be prepared for the meeting, but then also the post work of the meeting. And some of that post work is to just feel the feelings that come up when these meetings happen, because she has some meetings that will for sure have some uncertainty, and she has time and place to notice what she is feeling, to do her thought download on what her thoughts are coming up after this meeting and what that means for her and herself and the team and her organization. But she is planning that ahead of time to support herself. And by doing that, she can show up the best that she can for herself, for her team, even when she's going into this. And she said, like, nothing external has changed. If anything, there's more going on, but it's me. It's me that has changed. And it's because of the work she is doing. So I want to celebrate her. I'm so proud of the work she's doing and to celebrate how she is feeling and able to show up for herself, for her team, for her organization. And I have so many clients that share the same story. And I want people to know that this is a possibility. Like she said, you just get used to feeling stressed all the time. And once you lower that stress level, you realize how stressed you've been and how relaxed you can feel and still get everything done and be productive and have time outside of work.